Good afternoon, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
So good to see you on this beautiful Friday.
Happy Friday.
Look at this. Just wow. Just look at it. That's all I gotta say. Would you look at it? I love today's selection, and today is going to be extremely easy. You guys have no idea, so I have a feeling that today is gonna fly by. I decided not to wear a hat today during my live, but I do have it still.
No. Well, that's a new one.
So, yep.
Is that from the NASCAR?
Yep.
It's cool.
This is Sawyer's lucky number, apparently, but this is Denny Hamlin's number for NASCAR. And Ian bought it for me. I was like, I need another hat.
I should have given you some money to buy one for me.
Right?
They're nice.
They are nice.
Camouflaged.
Yeah, I like them.
Embroidered.
They're awesome. They have so many selections there, too. All right, let's dig in. Cookie, Peggy, Candy, Monica, Aunt Wendy, Rosie, Jean, Christine. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Thanks. I put my hair up in a little messy bun, put on a little bit of jewelry. Hi, Kimmy.
That's cute, too.
Because what the heck? Why should I be selling you guys jewelry and showing you guys how to make jewelry and not wear jewelry? So I put on some of my stuff today. Thank you. You guys are too cute. I love it. I love it. But today is going to be full of fun demos for you. I'm just going to make sure that Jean gets that necklace kit up. Now that we are live, we are putting up that one last because there are only 5 of those. So as soon as she says those are up in the comments, I probably would suggest getting over to vintageliveshop.com right away because it's going to take me a minute to pull it up on Carter here. So once she gives me the okay, I'll let you guys know when that necklace kit is available for purchase. Hi, Sherry. You guys are amazing. Okay. So we had a ton of requests for filigree and more bangles and crystals and rings and all that. So I have a couple finished rings for you guys, and I also have a ring blank that you can make your own ring with, which actually, where did that one go? I'm going to put this one on, because why not put it on, right? This is the ring blank that we're selling today, and I did the crushed abalone with resin because obviously that's probably one of my favorite things ever. Don't mind my nails, they're a little what's the word I'm looking for? Like marked up because of rushing and grabbing jewelry metal parts, I didn't let them dry all the way. Terry, good to see you too, and Connie. Sherry, she threw in some butterflies for Peggy. You guys are awesome. Ooh, Wendy, I bought my favorite from your master class. Are you talking about that hammered teardrop? Thank Jean, too, because Jean was like, hey, Corian, can we sneak this in here today? Because there were several people wanting it because they watched Wendy's class. So I'm excited to be able to offer that for you, too. Michelle says she likes the color. Thank you. Chewed up. Yeah, there you go, Peggy. I did that, like, that super, super dark, like, almost black red. And then I used that iridescent color that I had last week on, and I put that over top as, like, a glaze. So then they turn to, like, this, like, cute, shimmery purple. I love it. Right, Michelle? Who the heck has time to let nails dry? I mean, it's just like watching paint dry. Haha, get it? Because nail polish is paint. I'm so funny.
You're funny too.
Love the recording. I know. Thanks, Lori. Okay. Let's dig in. So I might as well, I'm going to throw this over here because I do have the crystal pack up. We love our Rivolis. So I'm going to, there we go. All right. No, it was a filigree wrap with no stone. Oh, okay. Well, regardless, there's a lot of requests for that hammered teardrop. So, cool beans on that. We're going to get started with Cart 100. Cart 100 will be our crystal pack You get 4 pieces of each color. So I'm going to take 2 of these out so then I can do like a close-up for you guys and get them all scrunched in here. Because it's a lot easier to get them up and close for you when there's a little bit less to have on screen. So the one I'm holding right now is our champagne color. These are all 12 millimeter Rivolies, Swarovski, of course. And Taya's doing a good job at saying that now. I know she said she's been practicing.
Swarovski.
But it sounds, that's how I used to say
Swarovski.
it. Swarovski. And then we have our topaz. This is like our Sahara color, so our topaz. On the facets, you can see that it's like reflecting this really pretty pink. That is not coming from my nails, I promise. That's how it reflects. And then we have this beautiful rose peach color. So you get 4 of each color, 3 colors for a total of 12 pieces for $24. It's a really, really great deal. So we're starting off with the crystal pack, and then we'll get into the rest of our metal offering and demo. But I do like to offer the crystal packs right away because I do use them throughout the demo. So it's good just to kind of show them. I should probably give you a better look at this. So these two might look pretty similar, but this on the left side is the champagne, and then on the right side is that topaz color. So the champagne one reflects that really pretty like clear white, and then this topaz one reflects that really pretty pink. So beautiful, beautiful. There are nice warm tones for summer into fall. So this is a great deal for all of your designs that need a little extra pizzazz. Have you ever used one of those? A pizzazz for pizza? Oh, they're so good.
Is it the thing that rotates around?
Yes. Yeah.
Or you put those little, what are those little pizza rolls?
Yeah, you can do that. You can
Pizza
do like
rolls.
anything on there. I love it.
I think we have one up in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think Spencer bought one a while back when we were all out here.
Oh,
and he kept it up there. So I think it's still up there
that makes sense.
in the cupboard.
Might as well go up there and use it.
I know.
All right. Lisa said, number 1, love the sale today. Number 2, I'm so proud of myself. I riveted today. Congratulations. It took me quite a long time to get a hang of that myself, so I can only imagine that you also probably had a little bit of difficulty with it, but I'm proud of you. Shouldn't be just proud of yourself. We're all proud of you. I probably would have had a little more salty description. Oh, you're funny, Monica. Hi, Sherry. Okay. You had a filigree setting last warehouse sale that would be perfect for these crystals. Yes, yes, yes. We have the F20s up, which is our normal way of like wrapping these Rivolies. Yes, please, Jean. Aunt Jean. If you wouldn't mind, she's going to make that necklace kit active, so I'm going to show that right now. I'll get the finished piece on here. I'm a big fan of this. There are not very many, so you're going to want to get it as soon as I put the cart number up and then check out or visit vintagelifeshop.com immediately.
Do we want to give just a quick shot of
after this? After the necklace pack. I like to get that one out of the way because it's going to be sold.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's go over here and see if that's active yet. Yep, active. 5 packs left. I'm going to get this up in Carter now. I do have to refresh this. Shouldn't take me too long. I wonder if anybody will beat me to it. All right, necklace kit, cart 101. I'm going to bring this baby up. So this is the necklace kit, or the necklace from that kit, and then you're going to receive 2. Kind of reminds me of like the UK. Is that happening for anybody else? Just the way that these are designed kind of just gives me that UK feeling. And get back over here so I make sure I see your comments. Carlene, can you imagine how you could antique this? Yes, so I did antique this. necklace. I did, let's see here. I did a little bit of the iridescent gold with some splotches of the vintage and the One Step Antique black. So I am going to put these up for you. These two colors are the colors that I used on the leaves here to give it just a little more shimmer and then to like antique it a little bit with that black. It's like a peace sleeve. Yeah. Just I was looking up the UK and that's kind of like what they have on their flag. And then if you were to like do like the red, white, and blue in the kind of way that they have it, it'd totally work. So we have two of these necklace or bracelet length chains that are coming to ya, as well as two JRV 55s. These are solid brass jump rings, and you're going to get a CLV 0003 clasp to come with, also solid brass. And these are plated. These are base metal brass, I believe. They could be steel. I didn't get any or didn't see any like description on the base metal for these, but they are plated 10K gold. So I really love this, and it's super easy. You're just taking off the leaves from one of the sections, adding them in between the leaves of the other section, and then this chain isn't soldered, so you can open and close the links and do a direct connect to the top to extend your chain into a necklace. And then I had one leftover leaf, so I ended up putting that on the back here to kind of dangle down the back, if you've seen those. So it's a really good deal, super easy kit, just opening and closing some jump rings and some of those chain links, and then you're done. $26 for this cart 101. Let's see.
Can you tell them how to check out?
There's 3 left.
How do we check out?
So if you are not familiar with checking out on Facebook, all you have to do is type in cart 101 or whatever cart number is in parentheses. So cart 101, and then send that comment. It'll prompt your messenger app to create a cart for you, and you can choose your quantities, plating colors, etc. straight from your Facebook Messenger app. Otherwise, if you're not comfortable with checking out on Facebook, you can visit our website, vintageliveshop.com, down there in the bottom left-hand corner. And then you'll be able to see all the millimeters, plating, space metals, etc., all that information you need, along with the finished jewelry inspiration photos. So might as well go take a look at vintageliveshop.com because you're probably going to want to screenshot or save those photos for future reference. But we're going to show this pretty big giveaway that we have for you. There's only 3 of these left, so I'm going to pop these off to the side. I am probably most excited about that filigree bracelet for today. So we're going to show this giveaway. I gotta probably zoom up here because it's so big. Oh, gee. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? You heard that one?
Head Bassmaster.
Goodness. I mean,
That's
it's
old.
been like
that's an OG.
There's been a trend on all the social medias lately. Would you just look at it? But anyway, there's a lot of filigree, some beautiful pendants. I think there's a finished bracelet in there with some cute little charmies. There's some Swarovski in there. There's some cool cabs. Some blanks that are embossed. Lots of cool bean things. And all you have to do is love react to the live to enter to win. And if you do win, we do require that you have an open order with us on vintageliveshop.com so we are able to ship this to you. So ensure that you have an order open with us, and then we'll just throw this in your order to send to you. No more payment required other than your current open order. So one more time, all you have to do is love react to the live. Super simple, super easy, and it's free. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna pass this back over to Uncle Doug. Lynn's in here. She said she loves the bracelet. She just came back. We're gonna pop this back over to here to the pretty stuff while I get set up. So take a look while you're able. Oh, so much better. He is even feeling well enough to go fishing with his dad today. That's good to hear. Accidents are no fun, so I'm glad that he's doing better. Sold, Christine Flack says. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Wowzers, so generous. Heck yeah. Cool beans, thanks for sure. Hey, guess what? Did you know I have a pendant that says cool beans on it? And then I have little coffee bean charms. I want to do those soon because cool beans is one of my things. One of those things I just love saying. Alright. We need to get into some bangles, probably these little cuffs. I am obsessed with these cuffs. There's only one left, so if you want it, make sure you put in the cart number right away or visit vintageliveshop.com because it will be sold out. Let's bring these over to our blank space. I'm a big fan. We're going like all sorts of directions today because I want to do pretty stuff and then go back to like demo area. All right, these cuffs are amazing. I am absolutely in love. I am keeping this one for myself, so sorry, not sorry. I am keeping it forever because I just love the shape of this cuff. It's absolutely stunning. It is solid brass and it fits a 10 by 8. Yes, 10 by 8 millimeter cab. So you can do that or you can use resin to fill that in. Absolutely stunning. There's only one left. And then if I can make a smaller pack come Monday, Tuesday, I can try to do that. And then if you're interested in that smaller pack, please email me at warehouse@vintage.com. These are stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. And these are amazing because you can expand it. Because I see Lisa's comment there. I need other ideas for the cuffs. My wrist is 6.5 and it's just too small for me. Watch this. These are adjustable. So if you have a super, super wide wrist or a super, super small wrist, it will work for you. So that's what I do. I come in like that, I'll throw it on, and then what I'll do is I'll sit here and I'll pinch it because I also do have super small wrists. So, one more pack of this left. Let's see what we got. There's only one left, and it looks like Candy's gonna get it is if she checks out. So, just look at it. Would you look at it? Ah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So you can make it smaller, you can make it wider. This is a super nice, malleable, flexible bracelet cuff. So beautiful. And if you are interested in that smaller pack, if I potentially can make it, or if you're interested in any other things in bulk quantities, I just talked to Mary the other day about some bulk quantities. You can always email me and we can see what we can do for you. Alright, I have older bracelets like this with chain extenders. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Most definitely. Alright, cuff back. It's probably going to be sold out. And all you have to do, I just Loctite some in there, or you can create your own bezel with resin and then Loctite it in there, or you can resin directly into there as well. But I'm just a big fan of just finding these really pretty, just one-off little crystals that'll fit. Alright, back to the beautiful stuff. Well, it's all beautiful, but I just really like the way that this is all laid out there. So we're going to go back and forth in between. Might as well put up our next crystal pack while we at it. I'm going to bring it back over here. These are Prism crystals. These are 2 inches long. They are hand-cut Turkish crystals. And I used that bead cap from last week's sale. Once again, look at those facets. My. Those are stunning. Let's pop it up, or prop this one up at an angle, because I will demo this one. Beautiful. What I like about these is that there is a section here, I'm trying to give you a better look, there we go, that's flat and cut. And this helps ensure that your head pin or eye pin can come up. I hear a helicopter.
Or a truck with a bad tire.
No, it's definitely a helicopter. That one.
Yeah.
You see him?
I feel him.
You see me like.
I feel him.
I know, it's vibrating the whole building right now. There he is. Oh, it's a military. Yep, look over that way.
Oh, that's a Chinook.
A Chinook.
Awesome.
I love helicopters, especially military helicopters.
That's cool.
They're awesome. We're actually trying to get the Blackhawks to Wings and Wheels one of these years. We've been filling in applications, and they're like, you have to do it within like 90 days. They won't do it any earlier than that.
To have the jump team come?
Not the jump team, just to have them like
there.
Yeah, because they can land anywhere.
The guard,
and they're so cool.
Madison, up by Madison, the guard has those craft there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The Apache.
I wonder if that's who Cody's been contacting. I'll have to ask him. Anyway, it's got that shelf action, and that just helps kind of ensure that your bead cap isn't going to pop back out. Gorgeous crystals. I make angel ornaments with these crystals for the holidays. Ooh, Karen, you'll have to post in DIY Vintage because I'm so curious. All right, I'm going to pop up the bead cap pack here next since we are using those in our designs today. Doo-doo. Doop. Like that. These are the bead caps that I had last week for the really big round Turkish hand cut crystal, and now we're offering the 2-inch. I think the other one was 30 millimeters. This is 2 inches. Not sure what that is in millimeter. 50 millimeters?
Yeah.
We'll take Doug's word for it, because I have no idea.
Close enough.
He was confident enough that it makes me believe it.
25.4.
Really?
50.8. How about that? 51.
Okay, that sounds good.
51 millimeter.
I see them head your way all the time. Oh, Sherlyn. I see helicopters every day because I live right next to the hospital, so I see MedFlight coming in every day. But it's just different when you see like a military helicopter. I just think they're way cooler. Anyway, these are really beautiful, nice, ornate bead caps. They are solid brass. And let's put one on. Need to grab one of my HP3s. You're going to want to use an HP3 just because the head part of it is big enough not to slide through. If you use like an HPF part number, then it won't work because it will slide through. Actually, I'm going to put it the other way. I'm going to put it through here. So you can see the head is there, coming out. I'm going to push that with my finger, and I'm going to guide my pin up the shelf that we have there, just like that. Hopefully that wasn't my teams. All right, because I don't think I have teams up there. Nope.
It's me.
Okay. I'm going to bend it back over the top, so we're following that shelf up and back over the top. Give you another view here because I know it's a little bit hard to see when you're working with a crystal clear part. Jolly Green Giants.
Camp Dave, DC. Yeah.
One of my nieces is a nurse.
Maybe another name for those. So the big, huge ones with the double props on top.
Oh.
Is the Chinook, yeah, that's what.
Yeah. That's cool, Pam. She's helping save lives. I love that. Ooh, Chris is in here too. Hi, Chris. It's good to see you. Oh, someone else was just talking about, oh man, who was I just emailing? Goodness. maybe it was Janet. I think I was just emailing Janet, and her spell check is so funny because it always changes my name to Coriander, and she goes, my phone thinks you're a spice. And I was like, it's because I'm spicy. I said that. I was like, it's because I'm spicy.
You guys have no idea.
She got a joke. Yeah, no, you don't. All right. So after we popped it back up there, I'm going to thread my pin through my bead cap, like so. And then I'm going to kind of take my fingers and just squeeze in the bead cap a little bit closer to my crystal. This isn't going to make it as tight as what I need it yet, but that's okay. Just want to squeeze it in a little bit. I'm going to make a nice, bigger round loop. So I'm going to come up a little bit more on my pliers there. And I'm going to fold over my pin. And I'm going to bring it back up. I'm going to take my ring out, or my plier out. I'm going to squish this together a little bit. Kind of bring it up. That's looking good. I'm going to re-grab it. And then I'm going to take my chain nose pliers here. I'm going to grab the end of my pin. And I'm going to wrap it underneath that other plier barrel.
You also have a Korean with a K, like Korea.
Oh.
Lindsay was saying her phone does Korean for you.
Yeah, my substitute teacher, forever long ago, I think it was my freshman year of high school, she goes, Korean? And I'm like, Korean? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, yep, that's me. I'm here. Jaqueline. I've also, in middle school, people would call me corn or accordion. Yeah, there's so many that people would come up with for me just because I have such a unique name and you just never hear it. So they're like, we're gonna make you...
They love you.
Not like your name. I was like, I love my name. So, that doesn't work. I'm gonna clip off that tail end, and then I'm gonna take my chain nose again. This is where bent nose pliers come in handy. Yes. Of course, Lynn. Anything to help you guys elevate your designs. I'm going to tuck that tail in a little bit better. Nice. So now we have this really pretty nice round big wrapped loop. And then I'm going to kind of put these crystals. I want to let you guys know they don't have a sharp point. All of the points have a nice flat point. So you're not going to be poking anything with it. You're not be killing anybody with it. It's a nice flat point. So I'm going to put that down like this. And I'm going to pinch the top of my bead cap ever so slightly. Slightly pinch my bead cap so I don't break my nice hand-cut crystal. And then I'm going to do that on the other side. So I'm just grabbing one of the sides and then the opposite side and kind of just pinching them together from the top a little bit because that helps get it perfect. Need just a little bit more here. So I need to come down just a little bit on both sides. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Cindy. And remember, if you spend at least $100, you're going to get a free gift. If you spend $200, you're going to get 2 free gifts, $300, so on and so forth. So whatever the first number is how many gifts you're going to get. So 500, 5 gifts, so on and so forth. Look at those beauties. Can you imagine that? Just stand up here a little bit. Stunning. Love it. Love it, love it. So we're going to leave those there for a sec. And then I'm going to switch back to that crystal pack one more time since we've been on this bead cap for a minute. The bead cap was cart 104. Don't remember if I did end up saying that or not. And then this crystal pack, 3 pieces for $18, is cart 103. I was like that growing up and still do. Oh, yeah. So for a while there, I didn't like my name. But then I liked my name. I think like primary school through probably 8th grade. I think it probably wasn't until my freshman year that I started really liking my name and just like telling people to stop using like other names and just say Corian. I think what bothered me the most about, when I was a little bit more small was that people could never remember my name. That was probably the biggest thing, was people just couldn't remember it. But I love it now because it's special. And my mama named me that, so I'm gonna love my name because my mom loves it.
Oh, Monica suffered through the 90s.
I got a lot of jokes. Oh.
It's Lewinsky. You remember that whole thing?
No.
With President Clinton?
No.
Yeah. Living in the 90s, you'd remember it.
I was born in 99. I wasn't living. Oh, I mean, I was for, 6 months? In 99 before it turned to 2000. Which is crazy. Alright. Let's get us back over to this beautiful array of things while I switch out my offering here. We just did a bead caps. Probably going to save the filigree bracelet for last. Let's do some rings. We'll start off with our purple ring. Since these 2 rings I'm going to be showing next are finished rings, I'm going to bring this puppy over here. I'll give it something better to lay on so you can see it. That's why I love these tiny rocks. They're perfect for kind of holding rings. And we'll put this one on. I like putting this one on my pointer finger. All of the rings today are size 8. They can't remember mine either. They often get called Karen. Oh man. With a name like mine, you can only imagine the names I was called. Yeah, no kidding, Candy. Who could forget that Clinton lie? Lynn says.
I did not have relations with that
with that woman.
I did not have. I want
People
you to
are cruel.
look me straight in the eye.
That's why we need to stick together. Us ladies need to stick together. Uncle Doug included.
You give me every time.
I gave you like a side eye. Yeah. All right. This ring pack, you get 3 pieces for $18. These retail for $14 a piece, so that's a steal of a deal. This is our fire opal ring. Stunning. I love it. It's so pretty. And these are already pre-done for you, so you don't even need to do anything but keep one for yourself and list the other 2. Or give them away as gifts. I love them. This one is sterling silver plated, and it is a pewter base ring. Hi, Blenda. Took me till age 40 to like my name. Blenda was always considered a typo. Oh. Kind of like Korean, where it autocorrects to like coriander and Korean and things like that. I understand that. The dress settled that. He was such a corn dog. That was another thing that people would call me. Corn dog. Becca would call me corn dog. That one was probably my least favorite. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Corn dog? I don't like that. Alright. So 3 pieces for $18 for this beautiful fire opal sterling silver plated pewter based ring. Now try saying that 5 times fast. Oh, I love it. It matches my nails too. Wow, I just noticed that. So pretty. Alright. Let's move on to our next finished ring before we hit our ring base. We're going to bring up that Azure ring.
Azure? Azure?
Yeah, it's A-Z-U-R-E. Azure. Right? Or no?
I don't know. I thought it was Azure.
Look it up.
I thought it was Azure, but...
Look it up.
Hey,
or get the pronunciation because I'm curious. I'm not either. That's why I'm like, how do you pronounce it? This one.
I think it's Azure, but...
Right there. Alright. Well, while Uncle Doug's looking that up, because I need clarification on it anyway, because I don't like sounding like a dummy. I like knowing how to say things, etc., etc. That's like a big thing of mine. If I need to be corrected, please correct me. Because I'm terrible with things like that. Like my mosaic. But it's mosaic. I know that now, but for the longest time I didn't. Alright, so this is our really, really pretty, whatever name,
Did you
ring.
just say mosaic?
Well, yeah. That's why I said I used to call it mosaic, but I know it's mosaic now because people corrected me. Azure? It's an azure. Well, azure sounds better.
Yes.
Azure. Azure. Azure.
There it is.
Like Asher, but with a Z. Azure. Yeah. Okay. Our Azure ring is 10K gold plated, pewter based, and it has that really pretty, like, turquoise cab in there. So, also stunning. I also like wearing these on my pointer finger. These are size 8, like the rest of our rings that we are offering today. Doug is right. Doug, you were in the right. Oh, I guess I wasn't even looking in the comments. We were too busy, like, looking it up. Hey, everybody. Hi, Michelle. Doug is right. Well, you know what? Now I'm in the know. Now I know. Ooh, I love that name, Lynn. Enzo. I seriously love that name. What show is that from? Enzo. I might need to look that one
it's
up,
like
too.
a hospital name.
Because that's going to bother me. Enzo. No, I think it's like a supernatural. I think there's a supernatural movie. Uncle Doug's just my searcher today. This one's also stunning. I'm going to put it on my middle finger. Beautiful, beautiful. 10K gold plated, pewter based. These are pre-done for you. I only wear a size 6 ring. I wear the 8 on my middle finger. I'm the same with you, girl, because it is too big for my ring finger. Look at all that.
The name refers to
all that
home
space.
ruler. Enzo, home ruler.
Or I'll even wear it on
Or
my
winner.
thumb.
Home ruler or winner. The meanings for Enzo.
Oh. And then I'll wear it on my thumb. I'm a big thumb ring lady. My thumb looks kind of weird there. But I'm a big thumb ring lady.
Vampire Diaries?
Yep, that's probably what it's from. At least from, like, when I've heard it from. Let's see these rings stacked like Lori suggested. Do you want them, like, stacked across all 3? Or do we want to be stacked like that? These are good rings. That is interesting. I do like that a lot. I'm a big fan. Big, big, big fan of our rings. And they're so light. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Kids can make up names for anyone. Yes. Don't watch those. Don't watch those shows. Oh, Vampire Diaries is so good. I loved it. Loved it. And then you watch the next series and the next series. So it's like the Vampire Diaries and then the originals and then I can't remember what the kids version. It's not a kids version, but the people from the originals and the Vampire Diaries had kids, and I forgot what that last series is called, but it was super good. Big fan. Big. Love it. Gorgeous. Pick up those rings. All right, now we're going to go to our ring base. I'm going to take off these other ones. This ring base is what I use to create my abalone ring. A big fan. Our ring bases are sterling silver plated, pewter based. And that is going to be 4 pieces for $18 because these are unfinished. There we go. Give you a better look at this abalone ring here. Nice and shiny, beautiful and smooth. You can see all the crushed abalone in there. I won't demo this because we have demoed the crushed abalone. along with the resin. So I know you guys know how to do that. And I don't know if I have any more abalone. We might need to look into ordering some of those, Aunt Jean, because abalone seems to be a hit. I love it. Alright, here is our cap size. And then I'm actually going to measure this because I'm not sure if I put that information on the website. So this will fit in just under 5.75 by 8.4. So I would probably do an 8 by 5.5 to be safe. So 8 by 5.5 millimeter. Legacy. Yes! Yes. See, Angie knows. Legacy. I always thought the main girl looked like a mix between Corian and Ainsley. You're so right. I haven't even thought about that, but that's so crazy because you are so right. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to watch those again. I'm going to have to steal Ainsley from you, or you can come to Angie and we're just going to have to binge watch it all. I think that would be so fun. All right. So all I did was take that crushed abalone, set it in there. Now to prop it up to cure, because that was a little interesting. I'm sure you guys have better techniques, but this is what I had on my desk at the time. You could use a ring mandrel. That would work perfect. I didn't even think about that. I'm not sure where mine is. But in the case that you don't have a ring mandrel, I know you guys all have vintage tools. So I use the handles and I propped it in here just like that. And I took my little tweezers here. I could probably put some other things in there. Let me just take like a couple like small beads here. Just from my missed bead scoop thing. I'd take my tweezers and I'd plop it in there. These won't be the beads that are going in, but I'm just giving you an example of like how it doesn't move or tip on you if you use this. And then I took my resin and filled it in. Be very, very slow with putting resin in such a small place. You want to make sure that it gets underneath your abalone and in between those cracks and then has a nice smooth surface on the top. So just pour your resin slow so it doesn't overflow. And then I took it just like this and I put it into my curing thing. My UV light, or if you have like one of the handheld ones, you could do that as well, right over top of it. So in the case that you don't have a ring mandrel or, anything that you could find fitting, you can use your vintage tool handles to prop up your rings like so. I ordered some abalone chips and it came with mother of pearl and some others. Oh, you lucky ducky, I'm jealous. I put rings in a small dish of rice. Why do you do that, Monica? Oh, so it like props it up? Okay. That's so smart. I wouldn't even have thought about that. That is a really good idea. I just hold it under the light. Well, you can do that too, or you can stick your hand under there and like let it prop up on your hand. But in the case that you need your hands to be free or you want to work on something else and don't want to just be stuck there under the UV light, you can do it this way. Freshwater pearls are also stunning. We used to have a bunch of those. I don't think we have any more. They used to be in our Bella line. We did this really beautiful, like, wrapped loop freshwater pearl that I just loved, but I don't think we have any more. I might have to look. But yeah, where did you order your abalone chips from, Monica? Because I might send that link to Jean and get some over here. Donating pieces for the auction today for United Service Gala on the 23rd. Everything is made with vintage parts, chain, etc. You are phenomenal, Lisa. I'm going to pop up your comment there while we move back over to this beautiful stuff that's just looks like it's a little messy, but when isn't my design table messy? Never. It's always messy. Always, always, always. Alright, we just did our ring base. That was cart 107. And let me know if you guys need to see any more cart numbers. Alright. I'm also going to throw up this hammered teardrop pack. I have not designed with this because this was one of those items that Jean was like, hey, can we sneak this in? So we're going to put this up there because I know there were some of you ladies that needed it. This is cart 108, 10 pieces for $18. That's a really good deal. Hammered teardrops. We're going to do like that. Beautiful. These are natural brass. They are dapped. So you can see there that there is room underneath there. You could flatten these out if you wanted. I'm actually curious what they look like flat, so I'm probably going to do that here in a second just to give you guys an idea of what they look like flat. But I think next week we're going to put our big hammer on sale as a special for you guys, next warehouse sale. So the big hammer would benefit, or you would benefit by using the big hammer with this piece. But I don't think I have my big hammer.
You want to go get one?
Yeah, if you
You
wouldn't
want to do
mind.
this while we do that? I've got one for if you'd
Okay,
like.
yeah. Uncle Doug's gonna grab a big hammer. So while he does that, we're gonna do a giveaway. How does that sound? Alright, I'm gonna out of here. Out of here, out of here. We have this pendant, or earring kit, actually. So these are beautiful. I'm actually going to be ordering more of these next week. These beautiful ER010s, and I'm going to be ordering some ER40s as well. I know there's a couple findings that we are out of stock with, so I'm going to get those on order this next week. Alright, so I'm assuming that they kind of go like this, like that, and then you use your head pins here to make a loop. Maybe there's supposed to be more of these little beads. I wonder if he didn't put them all. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we missing 2 little beads here? I wonder if they went underneath the... We're missing 2 little beads.
One could have fallen out.
The blue.
Is this one?
Yeah. We need one more.
Oh, good luck. I just saw that one.
Oh, that's fine. We'll make sure that you get another one in there, but that's kind of how it would end up looking. Alright. So, make sure that our answer is covered up. Used for making jewelry coins.
Jewelry or coins, right?
Yeah. No, and coins.
And coins, yeah.
Jewelry and coins. What E is a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver? So think of jewelry and coins. What E is a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver? What do you guys think? Who's gonna answer a trivia first? Janet, I'll have you email me, warehouseatvintage.com, to see if I can make any more of those for you come Monday, Tuesday, after we pack up the existing orders. Who asked for these drop earrings this past week? Drop earrings, Cindy. Fill me in a little bit more. I'm gonna see from my comment size. Nope, Lori.
Here come the answers.
Lisa Mack. She got it. I'm popping up your comment there.
Where'd you see it?
On mine.
Oh, there he is. Wow.
Good job, Lisa. Electrum. Is that how I say it? Good job, Lisa. She is going to win this giveaway. And then I'm going to make sure that there's another little blue bead in there for you. And if I can't find another blue bead, I'll make sure that you get 6 of a different color. How does that sound? I'm back. All right. Uncle Doug is working on your doodle. The Doug's Doodle. Doodles by Doug. I just love the double D there. Alright, let's see what one of these look like. I love it! Lisa Mac. It's a Big Mac from Mickey D's. My favorite thing at McDonald's ever. I love their Big Macs. Ooh, I literally just used that filigree to make a beautiful bail. I think when I popped in for a second on the Wednesday live, I think I saw that. That's F103 being used as a bail. It's beautiful. And it is so versatile. You can use it so many different ways.
Oh, I wonder if I have another one of that same kit.
Oh, probably.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is my big stinking hammer. The big hammer. Ooh, I got a little thumbs up there. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We found another one that we can give you. So you will get those blue colors. That's fun. All right. Let me get this hammer teardrop pack up one more time. 18 pieces for, or 20 pieces, 10 pieces. Jeez, 10 pieces for $18.
Gee Louie.
Gee Louie. But don't call me or any lady big.
I had this one.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't do
that. Right now, Big Mac sounds so good.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I might go get one after I'm done here. Because Ian's golfing at 1, and I think I might get home before he does, so I'm gonna grab myself a Big Mac on my way home. I can't help myself.
Do you know, if you do Walmart Plus, you can get like a free Whopper every 3 months.
If you have the Casey's app?
Right now, every day you can get a free Whopper with the purchase of more than $1. So go order some fries and get a free Whopper.
Well, that just reminded me, because if you have the Casey's app, you can get a free icy, like freezy thing every Friday. Yeah. For like 3 times a day, I think you can do it. Something like that. All right. The big hammer is good for bigger pieces because it has a bigger surface area to hammer. I'll add Doug's Doodle to my collection of Mackie Doodles and Mo Doodles. Let's see what this looks like hammered. Ooh. It's got like, and now it looks like honeycomb. Hold on. There we go. Now it looks like a honeycomb pattern. I just used the flat side to hammer it. I'm going to go back on this side. Make sure we're totally flat. That way I'm not making like additional markings using the rounded side. I might do something with these. Those are pretty. I like that. So this is the normal piece and then the hammered piece. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now I got hammer time in my head. Hammer time! I had to use the hammer at least once during live today. So, we're going to pull these off screen. And then you guys can look forward to this large hammer being on sale come next Friday. And I'm going to find some other designs to use with it. Pull these off, and we're going to come back over to our big old beautiful pile of what? I have never had a Big Mac?
No.
Ah, no way. They are so good. The Big Mac sauce.
Maybe she was born in Ethiopia or something.
Maybe. You've never had a Big Mac, Deborah? That's crazy. I love them. All right, let's get into our filigree pack.
She's probably a lot healthier than us.
Yeah, probably. Probably. All right. I'm going to get this set up over here before we slide the camera over. I'm a big fan of this filigree bead connector that we have. And then I need to find the earrings. Bring those over here. And we're going to bring our filigree beads. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is that rose peach color of Swarovski crystal that I have in the crystal pack. And I have made a bracelet and earrings. You could also do the same thing as a necklace. Me neither. No Big Macs? What? You guys are crazy. But that's good. That's good that you don't eat fast food, Deborah, because fast food is definitely not the best for you.
Unless you biggie size it.
Yeah. Or unless you're me. Because I just love... I just say that that's good for you.
It has
just
a psychological
so I can eat
benefit.
It does. It's like comforty. It's like comfort food for me. Or in a large fry, so a Big Mac, a large fry, and then a mellow yellow. Oh, that's my order. Can I have a number 1? Make it a large with a mellow yellow.
Well, you have the script on.
Heck yeah, I do. You know, for a while there, I could tell you when the price of a Big Mac went up by like 10 cents. Because I would know the total. And then over the last few years, it's gone up by a few cents.
That's funny.
It is funny. It's really, really bad. But I don't eat it very often, but I do love it when I get the opportunity to eat it. Quarter pounder for Kathy. She's never had a Big Mac, though.
I'm the Whopper guy.
Monica hasn't had a Big Mac in over 20 years.
If you like Burger King Whoppers,
I hate Burger King.
Oh, it's so good.
I hate Burger King.
Do the Walmart Plus app, and you'll get free ones.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Because they're like at least $10.
And you get 10 cents a gallon off.
That's a good deal, too.
When you're at their pumps. So, hey, it all adds up.
You might as well.
Free home delivery.
Ooh, that's convenient. Then you don't have to go into Walmart where all the crazy people are.
We know the delivery
like
people.
Me.
We know them all by name now. It's
like, really?
Hey, this is third time today.
Oh, how are you?
Hi again.
Yeah.
They know our dog's name.
Oh, that's funny. That is really funny, actually. I think I go to the gas station in the morning so frequently that the attendants will be like, "Oh, you're late today. Oh, you're here a little bit early." They know, like, the time that I usually come, and then we'll point out if I'm early or late. All right, these are the solid brass bead connectors. These are stunning. Aunt Wendy actually found these for me, so that was amazing. I am a huge fan. These are gorgeous. I haven't tried opening them. I'm just using them as connectors today, but they have this really pretty, like, floral. I'm going to get it backled up. Ugh. This floral. It looks kind of like a sunflower in there, pattern going around. Super stunning. That's why I used that sun peach color. And then that's why I also had the champagne and that topaz-y color, because I thought that those were very fitting for this filigree specifically. You never order fries? Oh, potatoes are so good for you, though.
Especially with fried.
Heck yeah.
With lots of salt.
Oh, the grease and salt. Get that sodium.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sodium's actually good for rehydrating you.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know that. I would love to come to Alaska, Monica. Ian's brother lives up there, so we're definitely going to have to swing the heck by if we make it up that way.
I want to go to Sydney.
Sydney?
No, Sicily.
Sicily?
Because Nancy and I just started watching Northern Exposure again.
Oh, sure.
I think Sicily's probably a made-up town. I don't know.
No. I mean, there's like way weirder town names where I feel like Sicily would be.
It's probably a fictitious town in Alaska.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Sicily in Italy.
Blenda loves Walmart home delivery. Thanks, Carmen. Whopper Jr. with cheese. I can't eat the big one. Oh, you're so cute.
Save half for me. Cut it in half. I'll eat your other half.
Ooh, Lisa. Her aunt gave her an ancient necklace with tons of filigree brass beads. That's lucky. Cool. I am an Idahoan.
Yeah, she doesn't eat potatoes. And I
don't eat potatoes. What?
Misfit.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, northern exposure, yeah.
I'll have to watch that. Since it seems like a lot of people are saying that it's good.
Yeah, we enjoy it.
I'll have to do that. Lisa's favorite combo is filet of fish and a cheeseburger. It's over now. That's funny. I also, guys, I really like Freddy's.
Oh. I really like that bracelet that you made with those filigree beads.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. And they match.
That is so pretty.
So you can make them both. You guys will have to. So just simple connection. One of the loops for the connector goes direct to your ear wire, or you can use a jump ring in between the ear wire and the connector. And then I used a JR30, a JRV30 because it's solid brass at the bottom here to connect my F20 Rivoli wrap to the bottom of the connector for some really beautiful but simple earrings. And that's same for the bracelet here. I wrapped all of these Rivolis. I think there's 4. So wrap 4 Rivolis, and then in between of those Rivolis, use a JR30 to connect all the way around. It's super pretty, super fine, and super elegant. Super duper. I'm going to have to put these on for you at the end of the live too, because they're stunning on. Just like everything else, it's just absolutely gorgeous today. One of my favorite demos for sure. I know what Wendy commented on my necklace earlier. Now that I'm thinking about jewelry, I completely forgot to say something back. But we made this out of wire maybe 2 months ago or something. I think you guys probably maybe remember that one. We did like wire and chain. I really like it. But yeah. So you get 10 pieces or 10 of these filigree bead connectors for $20. And you can do so much with them. So pretty. And then I'll put that jewelry on for you at the end. I'm trying to think. Let's do another giveaway here before we get into our next selection. Alright. I'm gonna pop this. Where are you putting your like done ones? That one's already done.
They're so done.
We will do another short one. Yeah, Uncle Doug's gonna lay out one. While he's doing that, I'll tell you about my Freddy's order. It is a double cheeseburger, no mustard, and then fries and a Dr. Pepper, and I need fry sauce because I take my fry sauce and I dip my burger in my fry sauce and then I eat it. Oh, so good, it's the best. You guys need to just message me at my direct page and tell me the favorite movies that you guys have. The Frozen Ground. I have never seen that. I've never even heard of it. That's crazy. Alright. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pop this cart number off. I'm going to shaboogie out of here. And then Uncle Doug's getting that ready. Look how beautiful that set is together. I love sci-fi. Look at that ring. Look at that ring. Once it focuses. There we go. Stunning. Okay. Giveaway is here. This is a necklace pendant kit. So you get some filigree, this beautiful setting, that beautiful cab, one of these really pretty leaves, 2 of these super tiny jewel drops. Those are stunning. I love the super tiny ones. And then you got some chain up here, which looks and appears to be CH0004. And then some JR30s, it looks like there are. And then a JR50 with an EP15-170 because that eye pin is copper plated. I'm gonna just barely set this down on top of the jewelry here so we can do the trivia question. Which term is used to describe gemstones that reflect or refract?
Refract.
Is that what it is? Light in a star-like way. Which term is used to describe gemstones that reflect or refract light in a star-like way? Man, you're giving me all the stinking words I don't know today.
Maybe the prize is if
I don't even know the answer.
Maybe the prize is if you read it through without corrections.
Seriously. Okay, I think I might know how to say this one. I'm coming back. Coming back while I wait for your answers.
Let's see the answer.
Nope. Not that, Lisa. Nope, Peggy. Nope, Cookie. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet. I wonder if it would help, like, if I wonder if you can read it like that. Oh, Karen. Karen, she's so good at trivia.
Every time. I can't even come up with something now for her.
She's so good at trivia. Good job, Karen. That just means she has to make at least one purchase every week if she wants her giveaways. Asterism. Is that how you say it? Okay. Because that's what I was thinking in my head. Good job, Karen. You get this beautiful necklace pendant kit. Congratulations. Good job for being such a good trivia person. Remember, you can only win one trivia alive, and you can only win one big loot a month. So, keep that in mind. Don't forget to, I wonder if it'll do it. Love the live. Sure you love react to the live. Woo, there go my little hearts. Alright. Sci-fi series is Farscape. I don't think I've heard of that before either. I like sci-fi and anything that's supernatural. I've been into, believe it or not, I've been into like reality TV lately. Like, cause I'll go home and I'll either finish up my workday at home, or after that, then I'll start working on like Wings and Wheels stuff. And I always seem to be putting on some reality TV show about like couples, and like they're like doing like these challenges together and things like that. Karen, Uncle Doug's doodle for you. I love it. It's a little spigot with water coming out. Water. Alright. She goes, I do purchase every week. I ready a gemology article. Oh, you read a gemology article this week? Cool. Eureka is a great series.
Yeah, I remember Eureka.
I think I've heard of that, but I have not watched that yet. Alright. Let's get it back over here. Nice. Nice. Bring these over here. Because I don't know, but I think we might be going on to our bracelets next. And our bracelets are our last thing to do today. We are moving and cruising and groving. Loving it. Filigree. Yep. Okay. We're on our last two, you guys. This one's going by good. That just goes to show how bad I want my stinking Big Mac. I'm ready to get out of here.
Get a Whopper.
No. I hate Burger King. I think it's so gross.
Get a Whopper.
I'm not a Whopper. I don't like their fries. I'm not a Whopper fan. I don't like wraps, so I'm not even going to get a wrap from there. I think the one thing that I could maybe do would be like their chicken nuggets. Well, that's it. I'm not a Burger King fan for whatever reason. I'm trying to think. Dad was a Burger King fan there for a minute.
So when I was very young, Wendy wouldn't remember this, we would we would go to fast food places and Dad would cut our burgers in half.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
So we would get half of a burger, community fries, and we'd share a drink. We were on the austerity program growing up.
Yeah.
And one day, my grandfather's brother, we called him Big Uncle Roy.
Okay.
He came to swim team practice with Mom, and after swim team practice, they took us to Burger King, and he bought me my own Whopper.
Oh, I bet you just loved it.
I was used to having half of a small hamburger.
Yeah.
He bought me my own Whopper, and it was probably that experience that hooked me.
Probably.
That's why I'm a Whopper guy.
Yeah.
It's just to honor my granduncle
that gave you your first full burger.
That's my first solo burger, and it was like 5 times bigger than a regular hamburger. Yeah.
Was there a class yet for the monthly backstage pass goodies? That's happening
next.
No.
Isn't it next?
No. I need to look at the calendar here. So we are changing things. So we're going to do, I think it's the 22nd or the 21st. I think I'm doing the backstage pass demo on the 21st. We're hoping that you guys have your product by the time I do a Facebook Live for the Backstage Pass subscribers in the Masterclass group. So you guys have your product on your table while I'm doing it. So you guys can work beside me if you want to. So we will be doing one on the 21st, I believe. DQ chicken strips, yum.
DQ Blizzard.
I like their vanilla ice cream with root beer. The root beer floats.
DQ
Blizzard. Mom liked their.
Those are the thick. It
was like
thick shapes.
Yeah. I think they did like a pumpkin spice one or something. My mom really liked. No McDonald's, pizza, tacos. Those are like my favorite stinking foods ever. Okay, yes. So the 21st, Wendy just clarified. Amazing. So I will do my stash review on the 21st for you gorgeous ladies. So you guys have your product while I do my live. How could we ever work and chat at the same time? Girl, what do you think I'm doing right now? I have been a master at multitasking for a while now. Because I have to talk, and I have to work, and I have to look at comments, and I have to look at that screen, and this screen, and that screen, and that screen. Got 4 screens in front of me. You'll get there. We'll practice together. How about that? How about that? That is awesome. Burger King has declined terribly. I agree. I didn't like it in the first place, but with that comment, I probably won't try it again. So
it depends on which one you go to. Management is everything.
Yeah.
In all the stores. You know, a lot of the burger places, they're reheating every time their burgers. They pre-cook them.
That's horrible.
So I remember Dad would also go into Burger King and he'd say, "Put a fresh one on the broiler. I'll wait."
Oh, he's so funny.
Oh yeah, he would say.
He is so funny.
He would say, "Run it through the broiler. I don't want it reheated."
I love that.
Yeah, Dad was awesome like that.
That's so funny.
Because otherwise they put it in that microwave. You know, they microwave them.
Yeah.
They think beep beep and they'll pull it out.
Right.
Horrible.
It is horrible.
Yeah.
I also like Taco Bell. Their double beef cheesy burritos.
Taco smell.
They have like these Fiesta chips in there, or Fiesta strips. They're really good. All right, Filigree pack, 4 pieces for $24. This is an insane filigree. Ooh, my parents watched that, Monica. I probably also should watch that. This is absolutely stunning. This is a portion of our bracelet that wraps around our wrists. I love it. So detailed. It's nice and thick. Look at that. That is a thick, thick filigree. It's a little bit hard to bend, but you'll love it. You get to talk. We have to type. So it's hard to type and make at the same time. I guess you're true. You could do the text to speech or speech to text, where you like press a little microphone and be like, say whatever you need to say and then dunk, send, and then get back to it. We'll figure something out. But you guys don't have to work beside me if you have issues with being able to work and listen and talk at the same time and type, because that is a lot. That is a lot. All right, this is natural brass. You're making my tummy talk, and not in a good way. You're telling me, girl. I need to get some food in my belly. My little brother had like this pepperoni sandwich that he gave me a bite of a little bit earlier. All right. Barrel pliers. These nice, big, fat barrel pliers. Love it. Warehouse 13, I've also heard of that, but I don't think I've watched that either. All right, big, big, big barrels. We're going to start with our bracelet curve, which is on both of these bracelets. Same concept. This one I did not make. This is one that was pre-finished, and I had it on display. So I thought it would be pretty to change it up a little bit and to give you kind of both options. We are coming in with our barrel pliers. For the thicker stampings like this, I'm going to grab at the very, very, very end and then push down with my thumb here. It's a nice thick stamping. I'm going to pull that out just a little bit so it makes it a little bit better. Do that same for the other side. Grab the nice very end and just push it down with your thumb to get a nice curve. You can put it on your wrist to see how that fits. That's looking good to me. I'd rather have that than this. It's curved versus straight. So you're going to do that on both sides. And for this top bracelet, I'm not going to paint it because I only used one color. I'm sure you guys could probably guess the color that I used. Of course, I left that one in my office. It's the blue-violet color shift in the One Step Antique line. So blue-violet color shift is this whole bracelet. Nothing else other than painting and using that relief block. I am not going to curve this other one because I don't have too many of these, and I want to be able to make sure that you guys get some. So you're going to do the curve with your barrel pliers here for these connection points. I'm going to bring out this next filigree here. These are the Moroccan tiles. I believe these have sold out. So I am just going to put those up there for a second just so you guys can see how these were used. So they were used as a connector. So this bracelet here was a little bit too big for me, so that's why I created another version without the Moroccan tiles. But you can use the Moroccan tiles if you have a little bit of a bigger wrist. You can place one on top, one on the bottom, and connect with jump rings. So it's dual-sided, otherwise you can just use one. But I like the way that it's dual like that, and that just adds a little bit more length to your bracelet in the case that you need it. So nothing was hammered for these. All you have to do is sandwich them like that, and then take your jump rings and put them through the existing holes in each of the four corners, and then you have like a little quote-unquote chain extender. But I believe those have sold out. If you need them, please email me at warehouse@vintage.com, and then I'll see if I can make any more packs of that. Old movies were great. Nice. All right. So I'm going to pull those off because those are sold out already. And let's bring on our flower filigree pack. These are stunning. I think Mackie has used these a couple times. So you definitely want to get this in the case that you want to make some more of her designs. These are really beautiful, and they're nice and not like super thin, but they're thinner than this connector here. So they're a little bit easier to work with. Super pretty. 6 pieces for $22. They are natural brass. Cart 112.
You never told us what the name of your funky nail polish was today, did you?
Because I've used them both already.
Oh.
I don't remember.
They match the bracelet, see that?
Yeah. I don't remember. I'd have to look again because I don't remember what the names are. That's good too, Deborah. For the longest time when we were kids, we didn't have a TV either. We just stopped watching all of that Netflix stuff. But natural brass, super beautiful. And then we did rivet this other piece on there. I don't have this piece up to offer, but I will see if I can find that next week. But we do have this really pretty medallion. This medallion is what we use to rivet onto our flower filigree to give it this really beautiful centerpiece. I really like this medallion a lot. I also do not have a ton of these, so grab them while you can.
And how do we check out on that one again? Is it?
So you can visit vintageliveshop.com in the case that you are not comfortable checking out on Facebook. On the website, we have all of the measurements, platings, base metals, etc., and the inspiration photos for the finished jewelry. And then if you want to order from Facebook, all you need to do is type in cart 113 or cart whatever the number is in parentheses, press send, and then that will prompt your Facebook Messenger app to create a cart for you, and you can choose your platings, quantities, etc., straight from Facebook Messenger. And if you want anything else in bulk, and if there's something that's sold out that you see that you like, you can email me, warehouse@vintage.com, and we can see if we can make any more packs of those for you, because a lot of these items are ending up being sold out. So you're going to want to grab them. I'm going to finish this one probably before I get into that. These are painted using that iridescent blue-violet shift and the one-step antique line. Let's get into the construction and assembly of this. We're going to take our hole punch, and it doesn't fit if you do it this way, if you do it with the leaf there. So you're going to go in between the two petals there and put a center punch right in the middle of our flower filigree. Taylor loves my necklace. Thanks! Handmade it with like a spool of wire and hammering and clipping. It took a long time, but it's really stunning and I love it a lot as well. But you guys are so sweet. Alright, this medallion pack that we have up right now, that is natural brass. That is the piece that we're working on now. I'm going to go ahead and take my clippers here and I'm going to snip off this top loop because we don't need that. We're not using that loop today. We are going to rivet this to our flower. So you're also going to need a center hole punch in the middle of this piece as well, right in the middle of the flower that's in there. And then we're going to pull that out of our hole punch. Oy. If it'll come out, sometimes I need to use my pliers. But if I just wiggle it long enough, it works. Okay. Let's get our rivets here and my bench block. So the rubber dampening block ensures that your bench block has a little bit of that dap, so it doesn't get too loud, too crazy. I actually might need... Where the heck are my rivets? I might have left those in my office.
I'll go. Do you want to do another giveaway while I find those?
It's a specific type of rivet.
Sure.
You need.
I should do the giveaway while
you can do the giveaway. I'll grab the rivet.
Okay.
The rivet. Uncle Doug's gonna do the giveaway here. I'm gonna be right back with the rivet so we can finish up this demo. Stay tuned because it's super easy. Dang it, I'm so mad I forgot those. Okay, I'll do about that. Don't leave. He's gonna do a giveaway. Giveaway time with Uncle Doug.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, for this giveaway, if I can figure out how to work this camera here. We've got a nice dragonfly and filigree set with some accompanying crystals and beads here. And the question for today on this one is, so we're gonna get this going. Okay, what F mineral? That's gonna be hard for me.
What F mineral gemstone is a halide formed from the bonding of one atom of calcium and two atoms of atomic element number 9? Element number 9 gives this compound its ITE name. That's gonna be a hard one.
We'll see. We'll see how it does.
All right. While those comments are going in, I'm going to continue with this demo because we need to get these riveted because it's so fun. I love it. And of course, I had my little baggie sitting on my desk waiting for me calling my name. Okay. T-shirt. Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about Doug's T-shirt, the Rush T-shirt. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Nancy got this one for me.
I was like, I'm not wearing a T-shirt. I'll look over and Mr. Uncle Doug is. All right. Let's rivet these beautiful things together. We need to take a bead awl. So after we punch our hole there in the center, I'm going to take a bead awl here. You can use this technique for extending chain, so on and so forth. It's really good about opening up your holes to be big enough to fit other things. I'm going to do that same thing here with our filigree flower.
So it looks like Joanne won with the answer fluorite.
Ooh! Joanne. No, Lori.
Huh?
Lori said it first.
Even up higher. Huh?
Yep.
Oops,
sorry, Joanne.
Sorry, Joanne.
We might as well just give her a free one
give her free something.
We'll just give her a free something. Because we're like, oh, Joanne, we're going to get you all excited and take it away.
Oh, my God.
No, we'll give you one, too.
We'll find something for Joanne.
Yeah, we'll get you one, too. Dang it. That's so funny. So, 2 winners today, Lori and Joanne, for that question. That was a hard one, I thought. All right. We are going to take our medallion and I'm going to put it upside down, but the front part of it is going to slide down the rivet. So this is what it's going to look like from the start. There we go. And then we're going to do that same thing with our flower. We're going to slide our flower down. Then we have just enough room to be able to make that mushroom over top. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a better angle, hopefully, so it clears up here with the focus, because of course our autofocus is just a little booger sometimes. I'm going to grab my small hammer for this. This is a good tool for your small hammer because it's not very heavy and it's easier to hit a smaller surface with the smaller one.
I need to hit that giveaway over there.
Oh, I was like, what are you looking for? There's a little yellow bead up in the corner there. Here you go, Lori. Uncle Doug's doodle for you. Cute.
I don't know if it's Wiser or Weezer.
Oh, that's cute. I think I commented first. Can you check?
Who's that?
Connie.
No. See. No. See.
Oh,
Joanne was before Connie and Lori was before Joanne.
Lori was first. Joanne was second. Connie was third. And then it goes Monica, so on and so forth. At least on our end. All right. Let's use the round side of our hammer here. And I'm going to tap down on our rivet so we can get that head to spread so our pieces stick together. A little bit of a hammer time for you ladies who have been missing that. Hannah time. Beautiful. And I'm going to hammer it until that center hole is gone. Make it nice and flat. fanning it with my fingers so I'm ensure that I get all the way around here to help close up that hole. Beautiful. Now we have one piece that is stuck together. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it's so easy. So that would be, for this one, I believe this one was Loctited on, so you can glue an open work piece, or what I would do is I'd probably put a hole in the top here in one of these flowers and then rivet it through the filigree from top and bottom and side to side. I think would be really pretty. Then you're going to take your bead awl, and on 4 of these petals here, you're going to extend those holes so you are able to slide your jump rings through there. Now, on this first one, this is using JR 106, it looks like. This actually might be a little bit smaller than JR 106. I didn't know we had a smaller edge string like that. I'm going to have to take a look. On this version, up here on this purple version, I used the chain links. So the chain that I used, I think, was CH30, and it is unsoldered, so you can open and close those links. So I did a direct connection to the connector from the chain from a 2 to a 1 with the JR106 there to end. And then I took 2 of those chain links and I used them to connect the connector to the flower here. And then repeat that same thing for the other side. 2 to 1 and then 2 chain links to the center. Super easy and absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's see what cart number I need to put up here. Let's go through these again. So our first cart number is cart 110 for the natural brass thick connector here, being shown on screen. And then we are going to go to cart 112. Cart 112 is this floral filigree, being shown on screen right now. And then to finish off our cart numbers, we are going to bring on cart 113, which is our medallion, which would be absolutely stunning relieved. And I don't think I'm actually going to do that here with just the natural brass version, because the natural brass version is really pretty. So if you don't have our reliefing block, you're going to want to grab it. So good for making your jewelry pop. Pop, pop, pop. And then I'll show you what the medallion looks like before and after using just a little bit of that reliefing. So you can see there that this side is more shiny. It's got more textured dimension with bringing out some of that solidy brass color underneath. And then we have our normal one, which is like a flat natural brass color. Love it. Love it, love it. And I didn't relieve these 2 connectors on the painted side, so I'm going to do that right now because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, yes. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. Just a little bit more of that brass coming out, so it gives you that texture and dimension. Ooh, love it. It just makes your design that much better. That much more elevated. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let's see. You guys have been to Rush concerts. That's fun.
Lots of them, yeah.
Weiser, Weezer, opposite of Budweiser. How funny, Lori.
Weiser, yeah.
Yes. Yep. What's Corian's email again? You can email me, bottom right-hand corner, warehouse@vintage.com. warehouse@vintage.com. Thank you, Peggy, and thank you, Wendy, for putting that in the comments. Peggy is always like amazing and being the first person to just be there all the time. All the time. Peggy's my gal. We love each other. And she buys so much, you guys. Peggy is amazing. So she gets like extra amazing gifts. Not gonna lie. She definitely shops and makes it worth it. Because then she gets like cute little butterfly crystals and vintage butterflies and all sorts of things. Alright. The purple is super cool looking. Let's put on our jewelry, guys, because that was the last offering for today. Wow. We're running good on time. At least we're not hitting 3 hours. We're just under, we're like at an hour and 40 minutes, it looks like. So let's try on some jewelry. Are you guys excited? Let's take this cart number down and go big screen. We're gonna flip my phone around here. Just look at all of that jewelry, you guys. It's so pretty. I love it. Hi. Hello. You get Corian's messy bun today. Look at how red my hair looks. This is what I'm talking about. Even when I dye my hair,
the most natural right now.
Every time I dye my hair, whether it's dark or whatever, I always go like the darkest brown that I can get. It always goes back to red, no matter what I do.
Yeah, you can see where it's growing.
It's like literally like
you can see where it's growing
highlighting.
in. There's more highlights than
Yeah. Well, that's like the ends. That shouldn't be the color that it is.
The ends is the color stuff.
Yeah. It's crazy. Anyway.
Still looks nice.
Peggy, you're awesome.
What are you doing? Jewelry review now?
Yeah.
Well,
we're cruising. Why don't you
give this away first?
Okay, we're doing one more giveaway.
Because I have to get that off my bench.
Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You guys are amazing. All right. I want to flip this around. Phone-wise, because you guys need to see these bracelets on. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. All right. Here we go. You're getting a little pendant kit. So you can wrap this F20 with this cab here. Probably use that right above this teardrop. And then use these as little end pieces down at the bottom. Little dangles. Which term describes a flaw in a gemstone that occurs because, I'm waiting for this to, there we go.
This will go fast.
Because the substance got trapped in the stone while it was formed. Hint, even though the material changes the look of the stone, it doesn't always make it less valuable. Sometimes, like with star sapphires, flaw actually makes it more valuable. I'll do like a nice big, wonder if it'll work if I do it like this.
If everybody turns their head sideways.
Yeah. Just kink your head, guys.
Just turn your head sideways.
So you just enter. Did Connie get it? I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like Connie got it. Oh, I have to go back down. Thanks, Stacy. I think you're watching from YouTube. I just saw your comment pull through. Yes, it looks like Connie. So Connie got the giveaway, you guys. Good. Good. Love it. Good job, Connie. Connie Benner. All right. Scrolling up. Do we make sure to set one aside for Joanne, too?
I already did that.
Okay, awesome sauce. Thanks, Michelle. She likes the messy bun. You've got to add ash brown. Ash brown. Okay, I'm going to remember to tell my girl that, my hairstylist. She's so good. The purple is so cool looking. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Actually, let's show that big giveaway before I show this jewelry. I'm just going to show it from this perspective. Look at how massive that giveaway is for the end. All you have to do is love react to the live video and you will be entered. And to claim, all you need to do is have an open order with us on the live shop, the vintageliveshop.com. It will not work if you purchase from the Idaho team just because we ship from 2 different locations. So you will have to, I know somebody just messaged customer care about not getting their gift, but I think it was an Idaho gift. And I was like, we don't ship those from here. So you're going to have to talk with the Idaho team. And I know there's been a couple times where I've had to like give you guys another gift in your order because I've forgotten before, but I've been pretty good about it lately. It is mouth-watering humongous. Humongous. Okay. Let's get to wearing some jewelry. Uncle Doug's almost finished up with Connie's doodle here. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Connie. Here you go, dear. CB radio. Ha ha! Good thing you underlined C and B because I wouldn't have understood. That's cool. Cool beans. All right, who's ready for this awesome jewelry? All right, so this is the necklace that Wendy and Teo were talking about. This we made several weeks ago, and then same with the earrings. I made these several weeks ago, but these are a must-have, a go-to, and the filigree is still available on the live shop. So you're gonna wanna get on it. We did a F20 wrap. I'm trying to give you like a good with a Rivoli in there to give it just a pop of color. To the other side maybe where the sun's shining, or my light's shining. There we go. I love it. Okay, and then here's that wire wrap, wire beaded chain dropped flat necklace, paddle necklace. This was one of our paddle demos that we did. And then let's get on our other jewelry. So this is that bangle. Scoot that over. Doug, you are sharp, says Lisa. This is probably my favorite bangle ever that we have ever done so far. I stinking love it. I love thin bangles, and I love that I can just put whatever little crystal in there that I want to do. So, I think these are sold out, but if I can make a smaller pack and you want one, message me at warehouse@vintage.com, and whoever emails me first on it will get it first. It's a first come, first serve basis here. That's how we treat actually probably everything. And then let's get into, this is what I'm a big fan of this necklace, which this might be sold out now too, because there wasn't a lot of these actually. Let me pop over there. There's only 2 of this necklace kit left, so I'm going to pop up that Carter number so you guys can see what it looks like on too. Necklace kit, $26. You get two of these, and then some jump rings and a clasp to finish it off. So let's put this baby on. And I don't want to do it backwards, so I'm going to go this way. There we go. I'm trying to get my fingernail in the clasp there. Get that. I'll probably slide my other necklace kind of like up and out of there. There we go. Nice dangly, antiqued, feathery, leafy necklace. I love it. So pretty. And I love this thicker chain that goes with it. You hear the dangle, dangle, dangles? Love it. So pretty. And like, I'm going to turn this around for a minute so we can get, there we go. Get it without it coming into the shirt there. Pretty, pretty. Oh, man. That looks so good. I love it. And then you could do like a little choker necklace with a little, I don't think this would work. Actually, that's not bad. Has like a little set. Or do like another little droppy drop thing. But I love it. So there's only 2 of those left, I believe. So you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to... Looks like I have a little deodorant stain on my shirt. You know what helps with that? Taking another piece of fabric and rubbing it off. I am big on the ASMR stuff. Thanks, Taya. You're so sweet. How are the babies? How are all the babies over there? You guys have like a huge, massive family over there now, and there's no babies over here for me to say hi or babysit or stinking anything. Logan and Cass need to get on it. so I can babysit a baby. I love babies. They're so cute. All right. Let's do earrings. I already have these in, so I'm going to keep these in. But these are about the length that the little filigree bead would be, and then you have that really pretty ribbly there. Actually, I might as well just take one out. He's huge. Walking, talking, and climbing, and I have yet to meet him. That's crazy. Time goes by so fast. But are you guys going to bring him to the wedding? I hope I get to meet the babies in September. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I took one of my earrings out. I'm so bad at this camera thing. Anyway, super cute. I love it. Just to clarify for the winner, where do you have to shop at vintageliveshop.com and have at least one item purchased there so we can ship you your order. Of course, I took out the one. So I actually had to. I'm going to do this right now while this one's out. It's probably a good idea that I took this one out. I had to switch up my ear wire on my other side to a smaller gauge because it wouldn't go through my ear for whatever reason. So I needed to switch. That's why I love these ball ear wires, these 10K gold plated ball ear wires, because they are a thinner gauge than the ER20 and they just slide into my ears a lot easier.
Which bead is Wendy's asking about? The bead, did you offer it on the sale yet?
That bead. Yeah, I've been talking about that the whole sale, almost.
Which one, the filigree bead?
Yeah, the filigree bead.
Is that the one Wendy's talking about?
Yeah, that's one of the listings. I said Aunt Wendy is amazing because she picked this one out for me, and I just love it. And we used it in this bracelet that I'll be putting on here in a minute. And then our earrings that I'm showing now.
We've got studio directors here. Debbie Johnson says, have Doug hold the camera.
Oh. That's fine. That's okay.
We love our producers. We have executive producers in our audience.
Yes. The one in your earring.
Oh, the one in your earring. Oh, the one in the earring.
Oh, so...
Is that a bead or stone?
Okay. Here you go, Wendy. I'll show you guys like the full thing. So this is a piece of filigree that Jean found for me. And I took an F20 and wrapped it with a 12 millimeter Rivoli. So there's no other connections. It's just the filigree holding the F20 holding the Rivoli and the filigree, and then attached a pearl to the top for this one. And then the one in my earring.
How did you fasten the F20 to the round filigree?
You have to clip like corners of it and then spread the corners and push those through the filigree holes.
And then you bend them down. Okay.
Yes, yep. But now I can put both of them in my ears with ease with having that smaller gauge. So yes, this filigree bead is the filigree bead that Wendy found for me. Go this way. There we go. So we use those with the F20 and the Rivolis. Super duper cute.
Krista loves the bangle bracelet.
I know, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Aunt Jean found a really good cuff. And I only had like one of these little crystals here. So I just absolutely had to keep this one. This one's like a Korean staple. That's what's like her.
Don't we have something similar in silver though?
For this?
I don't think it spreads like this does with the setting either.
No,
it's got a very
it
small
doesn't have
setting.
a setting at all.
It doesn't?
No.
It's just smaller,
like,
right?
It's like this without a setting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's so like that diamond.
You could probably...
Which we've demoed that.
Yeah, we've attached a setting to it before, right?
And it's on the live shop. So let me keep answering your questions here. What the part number that the Rivoli goes into? F20? So yes, Lori, F20 for that part, and then we have the other one doesn't have a part number because it's just one of those items. So I'm gonna pop this filigree here into the comments. There's only, what was that, like 4 left or 3 packs left? I have to go back here.
Yeah, that's not part of our stock, is it?
So no. So the comment that I put on right now is this big solid brass filigree. There's only 3 packs of that left. And then if you grab a pack of F20s or if you have F20s, you can make these earrings.
Yeah, Wendy's saying you can also glue that Rivoli into the F20. Yeah.
You can
There's
also
different
glue.
ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different ways.
You can do that. And especially if it helps you, like, keep your Rivoli in the setting while you're trying to wrap the corners into the other filigree, that can be super helpful. But it's not needed. That's for sure. All right. We have to get into our
I'm
other
starting
bracelets.
to learn some of these jewelry
things.
things.
You are.
Kellen and I made a gift for Jada.
Oh, really?
We're going to take it down to her today for her birthday.
So cute. Oh, it's Jada's birthday?
Yeah.
Krista, tell Jada I said happy birthday. What? She's got to be like 10 now, right?
Yeah, I think there's 10 now. 11. No, 11.
11? Oh my goodness. You guys, these two together. I love it. This filigree is so stunning. The bangle cuff is so stunning. There we go. I'm gonna I like doing this too, where I can like stand up and kind of show you guys, like, just like what you would be like if standing up, like against the jeans.
Sassy, look at that.
If you were to go like that.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Very pretty.
Like put it around. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Just a couple more. So we already put on our rings, but I'm going to put on the rings again. And then we'll throw on our bracelets, which I know you guys are just dying to see. Rings. I'll be like hold on. It was like the Spy Kids. That's what it reminds me of. The thumb men that kind of like, that walk like that. Like, twink, 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 twink. You guys know what I'm talking about? The thumb guys off of Spy Kids?
I don't know, but I like your sound effect.
Twink, twink, twink. They do, Taya. That's a really good describing word for it. Mermaidy. I love it. All right, I'm not too keen with clasping on the other side.
Yeah.
the left side, or my left hand is kind of hard for me to do. But Uncle Doug's got my back. Oh, man. Man, oh man, would you look at that?
Would you look at it?
I have too much fun with you guys. Would you just look at it? Wow. You guys are gonna be all jazzed up, like, with stunning, stunning jewelry. These are so beautiful. I'm gonna push this one up. Also Wednesday thing. Are you talking about, like, the show Wednesday? Because I have seen that. This one I can do, because this is one of those like fold-over clasps. And this one's a little bit longer. So, natural brass, stunning. And then our purple one, stunning. I am ready for the weekend too. I have so much work left to do for Wings and Wheels that's like all I've been doing. All I've been spending my after hours time doing. What do you guys think? What was your favorite item today? And you can't say all of them. Give me something. What was your favorite today? I'm like doing a little model. I'm a model, guys.
We need a runway here for you.
I'm swinging my arms. And then don't forget about those earrings that we would have up here if I wasn't wearing my other ones.
I had to share your reference, so you keep doing would you look at it, so I
Would you look at it? I have my tablet and phone both in my hand. I do love the fold-over clasps. They are super nice like that. All right, guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was a lot of jewelry, but we got done in 2 hours. Can you believe it? I didn't even go to 3 hours. I'm proud of myself.
That means I'll get down to Davenport sooner.
Yeah, and it probably helped that I didn't do like a whole bunch of resin and painting and like stuff for this demo. It was more just like simple construction, a little bit of riveting, and just linking. And then Loctiting some things. Which Aunt Nancy picked this up for me. This is the liquid version. I didn't know that it was liquid version to start, so it was a little hesitant, but I actually like this a little bit more than the gel, to be honest. So, that is what I use. That filigree with the Swarovski, yes. The natural bracelet. Okay, Janet likes the natural brass bracelet. Can you show the filigree earrings again? Do you mean these ones, or... I'm going to show you those, and then...
Hey, just a reminder for everybody to
these.
get your loves in on the video. How do you do your
Did
little
you just
thingy,
mention a
Susie?
fold-over clasp? Yes, I did. Yes, ma'am.
Get your loves in. Love the video.
There we go. Yeah, get your loves in. This is that other...
I think I was just throwing stuff up.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Here you go, ma'am. This is that fold-over clasp, which I believe they're on wholesale and retail. If they're out of stock, I'll need to order some more of those. Because, watch that. Twoop. Open. Like that. Fold over clasp. I always have to do it upside down. Fold over. Close. Fold over clasp. There we go. Yes, the pearls. Okay. I did put that link, and if you can't find the link in the comments, if you search Filigree on vintageliveshop.com, tons of packs of filigrees will show up, and these earrings filigree will be part of that pack. So make sure you do it. Run the heck over there. Yes, so easy, Lisa. It's like those it's like slider bead easy. All right, let me see if I can get that link for ya, my dear. I think it's CL0001. Nope. Yep. No. Yep. Here you go, Lisa. I said, yep, no, yep, no. There you go. It is Cometed Jewelry by Corian. That is to the retail site. The part number for the fold-over clasp is CL0001. CL0001. And they are natural brass fold-over clasps.
Well, if you had my little wire thing that you keep losing for bracelets, your bracelet helper.
Oh. I don't even know if I'd be able to do it with my left hand.
Really?
I'm so, yeah. I'm so bad. I can try.
Isn't that how we did that?
Yeah. But not with the fold-over clasp one. That one I can do fine.
To show the wire thing first is that this is all we use for a...
So, Rivoli bracelet and earrings is your favorite, Sherry? I love that. I couldn't use the link to the filigree, so I wanted to see the shape of the filigree again. I did. Can you show me which shape it is? This one, Debbie. This filigree. It's a round, circular filigree. You'll see it almost right away if you type in filigree in vintagelifeshop.com, the search bar. All right. Wire in through your one clasp area. Hold the wire with your fingers. You can probably make some of these for your customers and things. I'm just so bad with doing things with my left hand other than driving. There we go.
So
like that.
Then you clasp it like that, right?
And then you
take the wire out.
Yep. Uncle Doug found that out. So that was awesome. I call them bracelet buddies. Yes. All right. That is all I have for you guys today. And don't forget to spend at least $100 so you get a free gift of something that I made today. Who knows? I'm not keeping both of these, so 2 people are going to get Prism crystals this time around.
I enjoy seeing your notes as I pack up the orders.
Oh, the warehouse loves you.
The warehouse.
And I started personalizing them. So I'll be like, Peggy, the warehouse loves you. Or Debbie, or Sherry, or Lisa, the warehouse loves you. Because we do love you. And I love you. And I just want to share all of the love that I can. All the love, because everybody needs all the love that they can get. I mean, so serious. Okay. Any other questions for us before we hop off?
No.
And if
we
that's
got
fine. That's fine.
to do.
I'm gonna go grab McDonald's. I'm gonna go get my Big Mac.
We don't want to forget our big giveaway.
Yes, we need to do our big
we need
giveaway.
To do our big dang giveaway.
If you have questions, like over the weekend or whatever, email me, warehouse@vintage.com, or you can shoot me a message to my Jewelry by Corian page. You know, wherever you need to get in contact with me, wherever is easiest for you. I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. All right, get your loves in. I'm going to do it this way so I can do my little love. Okay, get your loves in. Heart react. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, Peggy. Yes, yes, yes. All right, get those love reactions in. We're going to do our drawing as soon as I see my screen flip back to this.
Did you already put her? You didn't put her in, did you?
Nope.
Oh,
we're going to refresh it once the screen changes from where it's at, and then we are going to spin the wheel. The wheel of warehouse. Are you excited? I'm excited. I want to know who wins. Excited. And you can only win one big loot a month, so you can't win twice. Do you know who won last week's?
I do.
Okay.
Last time it was Deb.
Okay.
Debbie Archibald.
So Debbie can't win it this time around. So somebody else is going to win it. All right, get your loves in. We're going to refresh it, and then we're going to tell you your odds. Once he's gonna get the trivia names in there quick.
What am I missing? Oh, Glory.
And then we're gonna refresh it. So we're just giving you an extra minute. Just an extra minute. You can just, we'll stare at each other.
Okay, are we ready to do this? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right, I'm gonna refresh the page.
Refreshing.
Refresh the page. And then we're gonna click into here. We're gonna see how many loves we got here.
All right, you have a 1 in 36 chance at winning the big loot today. I'm excited.
You know, the odds are really good.
They are really good.
Yeah, really good odds.
Now,
and
if those,
I think if people got reminded more during the video, we'd have a lot more people in this drawing. So.
Well, if 18 people loved the video, it would have been a lot higher. But we do have 18 likes, but we have lots of loves. So let's see what we got here. He's putting the names in now.
Ooh.
Do you like
that? Yes. That's a great color combination there.
So when I put that photo in to do like the automatic one, it chose like all grays.
Oh,
so I found a different one that kind of like
this
worked
is
for it.
Psycho Funkadelic.
All right. You guys ready?
This is Psycho Funkadelic here. Woo!
Look at those beautiful colors.
Find your names on there. Find your name somewhere.
Do you see your name?
Try to find it.
All right.
Tell me when to.
1, 2, go. I always go on 2. Ooh, Lisa!
Mack. What? She won 2 things today.
So good. That's awesome. Lisa is definitely deserving of this big warehouse loot giveaway. So that will be included in your order, and we will ship that out come Monday, Tuesday. Yay!
I was trying to see if Lisa. Yay. So Lisa's never won the big one before.
I don't think so. No.
At least as long as we've been tracking it.
Right. Because we haven't been tracking it until like more recently.
Because we do want to spread it around a little bit more.
Yes.
Winner. What? How can I do like 2? I can't think of something now.
Lisa Mack.
I'll find something here.
He's gonna do a doodle for you. Aw, Nancy sending me a heart from YouTube. So there were several filigrees shown today. Debbie, this one was 4 pieces. And then this one was 6 pieces. This one was also 6 pieces. The other filigree is sold out, and then the filigree used in my earrings from a demo from a few months ago is 4 pieces. And I hope that helps clarify. Congratulations, Lisa, by Rosie. I'm literally gonna have to scream, but warm honey first. Oh, she's so excited. Haha, we would do it. Yes, if it landed on like me or Uncle Doug or Aunt Wendy or Vintage, we would redo it. Take Wendy out. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, if it landed on any of us, we would just respin it. Well, I'm glad. Thanks, Joanne. You too. We're gonna pop out of here so I can get myself a Big Mac. How many beads again? You get 10 beads in a pack. Lisa Mack. Love it. Mona Lisa. Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Filigree beads. You get 10 pieces in a pack for $18, I believe. Just to go and see here. 10 pieces in a pack for $20. I just had to correct myself because I went to the site. So the filigree beads, 10 pieces for $20. This beautiful. Beautiful baby. You're welcome. Make some beautiful jewelry with the winning pieces.
Yeah, we want everybody to share some things that you make with your winning stuff.
Yeah.
Especially the
or
big,
your like giveaways.
especially the big one.
Things like that.
Because the smaller ones we already kind of know what you're going to make with them.
Yeah.
But with the big one, it'd be really nice to see that.
Wait, I'm ready for them to get in here.
So I can say boy. There's all these teensy beads.
I know, I did put a lot of
teensy beads in there too. So, all right, almost got it.
That's what I'm saying. They're $2 a piece, which is crazy because usually they'd retail anywhere between like probably $4, $5, and $6 a piece.
Oh,
here we go. Auntie Doug's coming in here. I'm gonna put this on my side so I can make sure I get my finger on the bye-bye button.
Where are we?
Right there.
Oh, here. Hi.
Yep. That's why I can just see what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Rock on. Have a good rockin' weekend.
Rock on! If you need anything from me or have any other additional questions over the weekend, you can email me warehouseatvintage.com and we'll be shipping your orders Monday, Tuesday.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Stay tuned for Ainsley's class on Monday, I believe. Next Wednesday is Idaho team, and then next Friday is a warehouse sale. And then the 21st is the stash review. All right. Love you. Bye.